Welcome back to my channel. I'm Amy's son. If you're new here, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. This haul is so overdue, it's not even funny. I placed this order, I believe, oh my gosh, back in November, and I'm just getting to filming it, so I apologize. I meant to do this a lot earlier. It's just life got a little crazy. Better late than never, right? So I'm here to show you guys a couple items that I got from Skims, as you can tell from the title. I have a couple pieces that I'm so excited to wear, and they are from the Soft Lounge collection, which is one of my favorites from Skims. I have a cute little lounge set. I also have a couple dresses, a romper. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. But before we do so, thank you so much, Ana Luisa, for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Ana Luisa is currently running an amazing promotion on their website right now for 25% off for a very brief period. So make sure to check out their website for any pieces that you're eyeing. They did kindly gift me 3 pieces to share with you guys today. I got to choose all of them, which I'm so grateful for because these are some amazing additions to my collection. You guys already know how much I love statement earrings and necklaces. Like I say in a lot of my videos, I love elevating and spicing up my outfits with jewelry because I tend to lean more towards a neutral color palette for most of my outfits, and they're timeless capsule pieces. I like to play it up by adding jewelry. These statement earrings are just like, wow, you know? Look how precious that is. On my second ear hole as well, this is another piece from Ana Luisa that I picked out, and it looks like a giant diamond. It's so precious. I love how these 2 pieces work well together, but I can also subtract one from the ear and it would be a look on its own. But I just put it together so you guys can see what it looks like on my ears today throughout this video. I also have a necklace on from Ana Luisa, and this one is just so adorable. I'm obsessed. You guys know how much I love pearls. It has a flower, and I believe there's another pearl in the middle, and it's just like a pearl choker. Oh my gosh. It's so cute, I can't get over it. Honestly, I would not wear all of these together like this, trust me. I think I would probably subtract one. Like I would just wear these earrings or just wear the necklace and keep the earrings a little bit more minimal. But I just wanted to show you guys what everything looks like on. I personally can really vouch for their quality as well because I've had some of their pieces for years, and they've never turned colors on me. They've never tarnished. Granted, I do take care of my jewelry items. I never have contact with water or any chemicals or things like that, especially if they're not solid gold, but I've really never had any issues with them. So I love that. Like I said, they're running a promotion right now for self-love with Valentine's Day coming up. But regardless of how you want to celebrate Love Day this year, go ahead and treat yourself. You deserve it. Also, make sure to use my code. I'll go ahead and put it on the screen here, along with all the links and descriptions to everything in the description box. Thank you, Ana Luisa, for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Now let's go ahead and jump back into the Skims haul. Alrighty, let's go ahead and start off with this piece that I am absolutely in love with. This is like a romper situation. They classify it as a onesie, excuse me. It is the Soft Lounge Henley onesie in the color graphite, and I got it in a size extra small. It's a romper, basically. It has shorts, but it's attached to the top. It's a long sleeve, and I love the ribbed texture and material. It has buttons going down all the way to your waist, which is kind of interesting. I would never have those unbuttoned, but that's just my style. This is part of the Soft Lounge collection, so the material is just so flexible, slinky, just really soft and a joy to wear. Sometimes I get scared of rompers, jumpsuits, onesies, unitards, stuff like that, because I do have a longer torso, but I do think the fit is perfect. I'm glad that I stuck to my normal typical size and extra small in Skims. It fits me perfectly. I would not be able to size up or down from this size. Like I said, you have buttons all the way down. You can button them up. One thing I'll note about the neckline is that if I do button it higher, it does kind of pull at the buttons a little bit, so you see like a little gap. You'll see it in the try-on clip, but it doesn't really bother me. I don't know if it was meant to do that or not, but it does it on me, and I am part of the itty bitty titty committee. So if you have a larger chest, and you want to button this up, it might pull like a lot. So I don't know. For me, it's really not a deal breaker by any means. The sleeves are also pretty long on me, not to the point where it's uncomfortable. I just kind of roll it up a little bit. I feel like it fits my torso really well. It's not giving me a wedgie of any sort. I did wear underwear underneath, and the Soft Lounge collection, it does hide seams well enough, but it's not the most smoothing thing ever because the fabric is super thin, which contributes to the fact that it is very comfortable. This color is also very pretty. It's unique in my opinion, where it's gray, but it has a lot of blue tones in it. A fan of this. I definitely will be lounging around in this whenever I want to look chic in my own house. Let's move on to a dress that I am actually super excited about. They came out with recently, I mean, when I ordered this, it was recent, but they came out with a petite, you know, short version of their famous, what is this called? Soft Lounge long sleeve dress. They have the regular version, and I actually never purchased it because of the fact that I knew it was going to be too long on me. I mean, people who were even taller than me were complaining about the length. They would have to get them hemmed and altered. I feel like they heard us scream at them that they needed to come out with a petite version, and they did. However, they only came out with the petite version of the black long sleeve dress and nothing else, which I'm kind of pissed about. I wish that they would come out with petite versions of literally everything, because no one has long legs like that, okay? I mean, some people do, but us shorties need an option too, you know? Needless to say, I was very excited to get this, and the length is chef's kiss. It is perfection. I don't need to do anything to it. I love the neckline because it's kind of a scoop-ish square. I think the silhouette is beautiful. It hugs your body so well. This is the same Soft Lounge material, so the same thing goes for this as I said about the onesie. It's very thin material, really flexible and slinky, comfortable, like soft to the touch. It's really great. However, it is thin, not the most smoothing thing in the world. I would wear a seamless thong if you were going to wear this out. I feel the opening at the bottom where your legs are kind of narrow, and there's no slit or anything, so when you do try to walk and if you have a longer stride, it will definitely hinder you from walking freely. I think it just makes you look so snatched and very like hourglass. It's a good one. Let's go on to the next dress, and I have a thread coming out of it. It's called the cotton rib dress. Oh, also, I'm so sorry. The Soft Lounge long sleeve dress, I got that in an extra small, and I'm glad that I did so. I would just go with your typical true size. This one also, I got in an extra small, and this is called the cotton rib dress in the color Suit. This is very similar to the onesie I showed you. It's just a very different fabric. Even the colors are pretty similar. So this is graphite and this is Suit. So it's not quite black. It's like a very dark kind of charcoal gray. You can kind of see in this frame, this Soft Lounge onesie definitely pulls more blue than this one. In terms of style, this is very similar. It's long sleeve. The texture of the dress is ribbed. It has the same type of buttons, but the buttons are a little bit closer together, and it doesn't pull apart the way that the onesie does, because this fabric, it has a little bit more friction and like integrity. It's a little bit thicker as well. I feel like this would be a little warmer. In terms of the fit, it fits me super well. I would definitely go with your true size. The length of it was actually pretty good on me too. It's not like a super mini dress by any means. I personally don't think on my body. I've returned a couple of items from the cotton rib collection before because I wasn't a fan of how the material fit me, but this is definitely an exception. I think it fits really well. I don't think that it's more comfortable than the other things that I showed, like the Soft Lounge. I don't think it's more comfortable than the Fits Everybody, but this material is definitely heavier. It does feel a little bit more substantial in my hands. The style is great. I think it fits the way that I expected it to, and I think this is a great piece to lounge around in during the colder months. Last but not least, I know you guys have seen this already before, not on my channel maybe, but in other people's Skims videos, but I really wanted a matching set of this Soft Lounge heather gray color in the tank and the boxer. It's so cute. I'm obsessed. Let me just check what size I got this in. The color is in heather gray, and I got the top in an extra small and the boxers in also an extra small. I will say from my experience, the boxers are one of the hardest things to get your correct size in Skims. I've tried the cotton rib boxer and it fit me like horribly. The waist was so large, but everywhere else it fit me well. This one, I got it in the same size, but just in the soft lounge collection. And this one fits me like a glove. I mean, the waist is good. The waist is actually pretty like, not tight, but it hugs my body more, and it's the same size, it's just different material. So it's a little bit tricky. In terms of the soft lounge, I would go with your typical normal size in Skims. I just think this is the epitome of Skims. When you wear these together, you just feel so like, I don't know, cozy. They really hug my body without being restrictive or uncomfortable. I've also washed these and they hold up really well in the washer. Just do it in like a gentle cycle. Put them in inside out. I always hang dry my Skims pieces because I'm so scared that they're gonna shrink in the dryer because the heat can be really harsh on the delicate fibers of certain items. So I just skip the dryer. I hang dry all of my more expensive pieces. You could also put them in the delicates bag. Sometimes I do that if I have more rough fur items in the wash with it. One thing I will point out when you wear these two pieces together as a set, the tank top is a little long, so it's not cropped. I think it's a true waist length. So it does hide the Skims logo on the boxer if you don't tuck it in. Aside from that, I honestly don't have any complaints. All right, that is everything. Thank you so much for watching this video and hanging out with me today. Another huge thanks to Ana Luisa for sponsoring a portion of today's video. Make sure to give them some love and go to their website for their 25% off sale for Self-Love Day. Please like if you haven't already, subscribe if you want to stick around, and I will talk to you guys in the comments. Bye.